Okay, you can be seated.
Thank you.
Okay, we are here in case number 07PA0217. Is it Kajuana?
Kajuana.
I tried, sorry. Kajuana K. Myers versus Kenneth L. Pickett. Mr. Pickett and Ms. Myers are here proceeding without counsel. The Child Support Enforcement Agency is represented by Assistant Prosecuting Attorney Lisa Monik. We're here for the purpose of a purge hearing that arises from the judgment entry of contempt that was entered on March 14th of this year. Ms. Monik.
Thank you, Your Honor. On behalf of the state of Ohio, the defendant obligor, Mr. Pickett, in order to purge his contempt over the last 4 months, was under an order to seek work and provide at least 5 employers per week until becoming employed to the Child Support Agency. And further, he should have provided information to the prosecutor's office every 2 weeks about such job search. At this time, there is no evidence that he did either of those things. In addition, upon becoming employed, he should have paid $260 per month to the Child Support Agency for his child support, which includes his current support as well as an arrearage payment. Had he done so over the entire 4 months, he should have paid $1,040. Again, there has not been any payments made through the agency. Today, however, it is my understanding that he does have $175 on his person in cash. I am not in receipt of that at this time. If that is forthcoming, that would mean that he has made a 17% of his total possible purge payment made.
Okay, what's the total arrearage on the case?
Your Honor, the total arrearage on the case as of April 30th of 2008 would be $2,091.02. If it may please the court and I may approach, I would ask that the printout from the Child Support Enforcement Agency marked as Exhibit 1 be entered into evidence.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, Mr. Pickett, could you please raise your right hand? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth?
Yes, I do.
Okay, be seated. All right, Mr. Pickett, first of all, do you agree with the representations made to the prosecutor about how much money you've paid or not paid to the Child Support Agency?
Yes, I do.
Okay, have you made any efforts to seek employment?
I mean, I have, but my record is so terrible. I mean, they wouldn't think about giving me a job. I mean, I had, but I didn't send the paperwork and everything that they asked me to do. I didn't send none of it in.
Okay, so you, in effect, you didn't comply with the purge terms. Is it true that you have $175?
Yes, I do.
Can you give that to Ms. Monik, please?
Thank you, Your Honor. I will count it.
Okay, so you're only, go ahead.
And I got to borrow money from my family members. You know what I'm saying? To even do a little bit of what I can. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but you have a court obligation. You're supposed to pay the support. You have a child to support.
Yeah, they just told me that I had to fill out the applications. I didn't have to pay until I got the job. But I mean, I didn't do that. So.
Okay, Ms. Myers, do you have anything you want to say?
Yeah, he's lying. He just had another baby and he's there to support his other child. Kenneth, he has a source of income. He's not borrowing money from family members at all. So as why he's saying that he can't pay, that's all a lie. I do know for a guaranteed fact that he has a source of income. He could be paying this every month. He can afford it every month, but he decides not to. He just bought a new truck. He can afford $260 a month. That's basically all I gotta say.
Okay, Mr. Pickett, you heard Ms. Myers. She believes you have a source of income and you could be paying the
I wish
support.
I should tell y'all.
Do you have a new truck?
No, I don't have a new truck.
Who's supporting you?
My baby mother, who I stay with right now, is supporting me, and my daughter,
And your daughters?
and my new daughter.
Right, his new daughter.
Okay,
Ain't no
but
daughters with an S.
you have another child to
Yes, I
support.
have one by Kajuana Myers, and I have one by Sierra Walker.
Okay, but this court is interested in the firstborn child, okay?
Yeah, I mean, that's what she's talking about. I'm talking about, Karaya. I couldn't pay it. I don't have no source of income.
He
I came
decides
down
not to
here-
be in her life either, but he's in his new child's life, but he decides not to be in my daughter's life.
Your
That's
Honor.
why he's
Okay.
in child support anyways.
I
Your Honor,
understand. Yes, Mr.
all of
Pickett.
this is because I don't want to be where. That's
That's
all. That's all.
No,
this is
you
for.
have an obligation that's.
I know that, but all-
Excuse me, don't interrupt me. You have an obligation to pay support for this child, whether or not you choose to be in the child's life. So, Mr. Pickett, I'm gonna find that you have not purged the contempt, and I'm gonna order that you serve the 4 consecutive days in the Medina County Jail effective immediately.
Your Honor, for the record, myself and Mr. Buckmeyer from my office both counted the money. It's actually $185.
Okay, and that will be credited to your account.
Thanks.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.